Guys, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't been on here in a while. I know I haven't. I'm sorry, but life is life. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm using natural light today, so it kind of looks bright on my face. But I want you to see that I got lots of spots and lots of things going on with my face. But today we're going to use BB cream. I love this BB cream by Younique. Now you can use any BB cream you have on hand. I actually use a plate like this. And I've got my colors on it. I don't know if you can see that. See the colors? I've got 3 different colors of BB cream. And I'm going to use one for my face. And I'm going to mix it with like a concealer. And then this one is the one I'm going to mix with concealer. This is Honey, the color Honey, which is a really nice color for my face. This one is called Bisque. This one is lighter. We're going underneath our eyes with this one. And then this one is called Caramel. And Caramel is going to be our contour. I'm going to show you how to contour with it. Yes, you can contour with BB cream. And it's really a beautiful finish. In the end, you're going to love it. But you can see I've got on all my skincare. Now, this is one thing that I do. I'm right now, currently, as you're watching this, I'm 56 years old. So I went, and I usually buy CeraVe, but I've tried something different. I'm going to go with this right here underneath my eyes now, and it's the Rock. I don't know if you can see it. This is the box that came in from yesterday, and it is an eye cream, and it's got retinol in it. So what I did was I put this underneath my eyes right here, all the way underneath my eyes, let it set for a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes max. You need a lot of hydration underneath your eyes if you're working with, but the BB cream is wonderful because it will not set into your fine lines and wrinkles. That's what I'm about to tell you, the big news. There you go. You had the big news. But this right here is rosehip oil. And I found this at TJ Maxx. You can see it's got the label still on it. This is TJ Maxx. It's like $6.99. You can't beat it. And this one is by Olivia Care. But every time you go, they're always going to have something different. But this one, I really, really do love it. And I take just one little drop on my ring finger and I just dab together, and I also put that, okay? I love a lot of moisture underneath my eyes, so that's just kind of an extra thing that I do. And then I put primer on my face. Today I did put on Younique's Glorious Face Primer. Hey, oh, I can't read it. Does it say Kelly? I hope so. I'm blind, Kelly. The light. It's the light's what it is. God, my hands look huge. Okay, so what I've done is I've put Honey here. And good morning. Hey, Melissa. I put Honey here, and I've mixed just a dab right on top of it of the concealer in the color Taffeta. I'm using Skin Perfecting Concealer by Younique, and these are Younique products that I'm using. It's Ann. Hey, Ann, now I see it. The light went down a little bit out here. I'm using natural light today. Hey, Jamie, how are you, girl? And then we're going to use Bisque, which is this color here. And then we're going to use the caramel. Now, I don't use much of the caramel. Now, I did this yesterday on my Facebook, but I hadn't been on YouTube in a while, and I thought this is really important. I love BB cream. All of a sudden, it's becoming my best friend. I love the way it makes my eyes look and my face look. And, you know, it's when I say my eyes, I'm talking about the light around it that the Bisque color brings. But see, I'm mixing up this wonderful Honey and the Taffeta concealer together. Now, you'll have to figure it out for your face, which is the best combination for you. And whatever's left on here, you can just go ahead and put it on. Now, yes, with a BB cream, you could use your fingers to apply it. It's one of the few foundations that you can do that with, but I prefer using a moist blending bud. And yeah, this one looks nasty, but I also have 2 different sizes. Now you can use a smaller one. This one is a little more dense and this one is a little softer, you know, so that's up to you. I really like the softer one. I really think it pushes the makeup back into my skin. The one thing I like about BB cream is that it looks natural, and I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful finish. Now, if you don't have a handy-dandy plate like this, this is plates I bought for my grandchildren. But I love to use it because it's colorful and cute. It says chill out, right? So let me do this. This is what I do. I just dab the bottom into it, the mixture that I just created. It's on the bottom there. And you're just going to dab it across your face. Dab, dab, dab. For those of you who are probably joining in, you already know I'm from Alabama. So hence the southern accent you hear. You're going to realize that I say a few things that may sound very southern. And if you don't understand it, just ask me. What did she mean by that? Now, I went ahead and did my brows. Probably have to touch them up after doing this. But I'm trying to do this on a time frame, so that this doesn't take too long. Because really, BB cream is not that difficult to apply. It is a tinted moisturizer, basically. It does have a natural SPF in it of 15, so that's a good thing. So make sure you get your hair out of the way and get a little bit more product. And I'm just going to kind of be careful going around my hairline. You don't want to get it in your hair, and you don't want to get it into your brows if you've already fixed them. But I will have to touch them up. I know I will. But the beauty of this is you can contour with BB cream. So if you're afraid of little contour, you won't be after this video. I promise you, you will love it. And you can already see how it's kind of transforming my skin. My skin looks like my skin, but it looks better. It just looks hydrated. I love the fact that it has a little hue to it, a little glow to it. Now we are going to put a finishing powder over this, and the finishing powder does have a 25 SPF. So the key to this summertime deal is you need SPF on your face. Now I do use CeraVe. It's an ultralight. I think it has an SPF of 30, I believe, and I think you can get it in different ones, but it's one for your face. It's actually a moisturizer for your face, and I do use that also. I mix it with my Uology skincare by Younique, so my face is looking pretty darn good. All right, see that? See how it covered it? Oh my gosh, and it's still just pretty and gorgeous. Now, I am still going to use this blending bud, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back and take the light color here. Remember I told you I put bisque down? So here's bisque. There is one color lighter, and I think it's called cream. But you want to get a little bit here on your blending bud. Make sure your blending bud is moist and not runny. You know, if you squeeze it, if water's still running down your arm, you need to kind of get a paper towel and kind of get some of that moisture out of it. But this is simple. So darn simple. You're just going to apply it right underneath, and you can come back and add as much as you want. So basically, you just blend this in, and I'm going to run it all the way around my eyes. Just like you would kind of contour with, say, a regular concealer or some other highlighter you may love. You can actually do this too with the BB cream. Get you a lighter color. And yeah, I do come down my nose a little bit. I'm going to try to use my mirror here. And all you're doing is blending this in. But it's adding light around your face where you need it. And I absolutely love these products. I fell in love with BB cream over the summer. I think because my skin has changed so much that my skin is loving the BB cream. So normally I like to use, liquid foundation or powder foundation in the summertime. But I find that this is actually working better for me this summer. And I love the combination of adding the different colors so that you don't have to just be one shade. You can actually have some light around your eyes. Is what we need. We need some light around our eyes. Now you can absolutely do this with your fingers. Instead of using the blending bud. I just love using the blending bud because it blends in it so well, and it feels good to your face too. It's cooling because it's hot here in Alabama. The humidity is terrible. All right, so I've got a little bit more on my dish, so I'm going to grab it and I'm going to pop it right here because I like a little color there. I like a little color here, and I like this because it's got a little pointy thing on the end, and you can put a little color like right there and right here. But just make sure you blend it in and you don't walk out the door looking like this. Blend it, blend it, blend it. And look how easy it blends. I mean, it really does add some hue. Now, we are going to do the finishing powder. So it will take away a little bit of the shiny. You won't look this shiny, okay? This is just beautiful to me. I love it. The light is very easy to apply. I don't get anything cakey underneath my eyes. But basically, if you want to check that, you can just get you a mirror, look into the light and look, and you can see, I don't see anything in mine. It just looks like moisturizer. It's so, so pretty. Now, it's not like full coverage, so don't expect it to be color correcting and that kind of thing, unless you added some concealer with it. Now, if you added concealer with it, it probably would give you a little more coverage, just like I added the concealer to the color Honey, okay? But the dark color, we're going to take this dark color, and I do this one with my fingers, actually. I take it and get a little bit on my fingers, and we're going to come in, and wherever you would highlight, like in between right here, just put that color. I think it's really pretty. Now, you can do this in place of bronzer. I am going to add a little bronzer to my face, so we are going to finish it out. It's not going to take much time to finish this out. It's really not. See, and you can blend this with your fingers, or you can come back and take your blending bud and use it as well. Now, you can come down your nose, too, if you really, really feel like you need some contour on your nose, just come straight down. And you can use the beauty blender to blend this out too, or your fingers. So it's up to you. I really do love playing with colors. I really love just showing everybody how much fun it is, you know, when you're older, that you can still do makeup. You can. It's up to you. You figure out what's best for your skin. I think BB cream is probably one of the best. If you got dry skin, oh goodness, you need BB cream for the summer. You do. I have combination skin, and it works really well on mine. I dare say it would probably work well with an oily skin as well, because this is a moisturizer. And you're still going to have a moisturizer for your face, even though you may have an oily texture. Now I have a T-zone oily, so yes, I do have to use a setting powder most of the time, especially in my T-zone area for my regular foundation. But today I'm going to use, now we have this finishing powder, and it comes in 3 different shades. One's really dark. This is the medium color, and then this is the light. I'm going to use the light because the light looks better for me. I was using this one for my face, but I don't really get in the sun anymore, so it's a little bit too dark for me now. So this one here, I actually will use on my hands. You can use it on your hands, you can use it on your chest, that kind of thing. And it has an SPF of 25 in it. So basically you just want to pop it like this, because what's going to happen is there's a brush in here, and all of this powder gets in the brush. It's really cool. Take the lid off. And it does have a plastic little sleeve here. So you push the plastic little sleeve down, and you can see the powder? Watch. See it? It's right there. There's all your powder. Now you're going to take this, and you're just going to lightly dust over your face with it. Lightly, lightly, lightly. This is what I was talking about. The other color was just a little too dark. It doesn't quite take away all the sheen. Now I do not put this under my under eyes. I don't. I only use It's by Pores under my eyes. It's my favorite. It's light. It's translucent. And it just works really well under my eyes. I don't know how you set yours, but I love using It's by Pores. And I've been using it for years. If you go back and watch a lot of my older videos, you'll see that I still use It's by Pores. I think one of my best videos was me using the It's by Pores, but I was using it more like in a baking kind of technique. And I don't do baking anymore. I just can't do that. I'm too old for that now. Look how pretty. And I've got, let's see, I've got a 30 on. There's a 15, a natural 15 SPF in the BB cream itself. And this has a 25, so I'm pretty much covered. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to ever not put the sunscreen on your eyes too. I put the CeraVe there. And y'all, I got my fingernails painted. I don't usually do that. I'm not a fingernail girl, but here lately, I don't know. I want some color. I don't know. Maybe it's my hands are getting older, and I just want to have something that looks good on it. That's the only thing I can come up with there. Okay, so there we go. Now, there's that. And let's take a little bit. Now, I have It's by Pores. I'm actually going to go by Ulta today, because look at that. I've just about used all of it. And I do put it in the lid. I don't need to add any more, because you won't use much powder for this. I'm going to take this brush here. This is a Morphe M, trying to read it. It's a 554, I believe. This is it. This is what it looks like. It's a powder brush. I got it at Ulta. I love Ulta. I have to go by there today to get my hairspray. If you sign the plastic piece that covers the brush, a finishing powder. Oh, I can't read it all. These comments will be here. So if you're leaving a comment, I will absolutely come back, and I read every comment. I do. And sometimes they're not as good as others, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Honestly. I got to just move on with life, you know. When you get older, you just kind of don't let things bother you anymore as much. Okay, so boom, there you go. So I will come back and read that comment, and I will answer you, okay, girlfriend? And so we're going to use a little bit of blush, and we're going to use a little bit of bronzer. I'm looking for my brush. Oh, here it is. This is my blusher brush. This is a Younique, and I know it's dirty, sorry. But this is the color Sunset. We also have the color Hermosa, and this is the color Malibu. So Malibu would be just a little bit darker. You can see the hue of the matte and the shiny. It's a little bit different. But since I haven't been getting as much sun, I've been going and opting with a lighter color. You can contour with this. This is just finishing out your face. This is what I did yesterday. I loved it. I love the finish. It's very quick. It's very easy. I'm talking you through it, so it takes me just a little bit longer. I would already be done with this. And you can definitely put you some wonderful color up here. Do the 3, do the backward E, come down your nose. But see how much it warms up your face? Now, this is just BB cream. It just amazes me how great this product is. And I am going to enjoy it for the rest of the summer, absolutely. Now, I'm going to use Sisterly. This is a blush by Younique also. And it's pink, and you can see that I have kind of mixed some of my foundation with it, unfortunately. And I do love to use my Beauty Blender to apply my not bronzer, but to apply my blush. So you get a little bit of color, just kind of wipe it on there, see that? And you're basically going to start right here at the corner of your eye and kind of push it upward. I like this because it kind of turns it into a cream almost. You know how cream blush is really good for older skin. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Is it still morning? I think it's getting about lunchtime now. I'm running behind. I got my grandbaby here today. She spent the night. So I got to go in there and check on her. She's all into the watching YouTube, girls. I'm on YouTube. She's on YouTube. You can't get into your Facebook page having a little terrible time finding it. Well, when I get off of here, I'm going to put everything down in the description box, and I will have all the links to my Facebook page. I have a business page on Facebook also. I do tutorials, a lot of tutorials. So you just catch me on Facebook. But it would be Melissa Bonner Wellander on Facebook. So if you were trying to search for that, or Younique by Melissa, okay? All right, so let's do these lips. Now, I don't think I need to touch my brows up. I think I'm going to just leave them alone. They look pretty good. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that today. Now, I think I did let me add a little bit let me show you something really quick. This is an eyeshadow. It's called Gentle. Now, I do use Gentle in a gentle way. Let me say this. It's just a brush. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It's a little brush that I love to use to do just a highlighter. So you can add just a little bit of this eyeshadow called Gentle. This is a pressed powder eyeshadow. I will link everything at the bottom once I'm done. Once I can run my granddaughter off my computer. She's on my laptop. That's why she's not in here. Otherwise, she would be up all in this. She would. She would love to get and do makeup. All right, so we're going to add one last thing. This is our last summer thing we're going to do. See how quick that was? You can really do this very quickly. This is Pouty. This is a lip liner. It's very pretty. It's a very nude color. See how these go on like butter? They're wonderful. You can actually line your lips here. You don't have to line your lips, but I kind of do. I like this color. I like to put this full color on my lips. And then I'm going to put a lip balm over it. And that's all you need in the summertime. Really, it is. It's all you need. I got to run out here in a few minutes and be out in this hot mess of a day. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, thunderstorms. That's the way it is in Alabama. You never know what's going to happen. Thunderstorms can come up just like that. And we watched a beautiful one last night. It was kind of scary coming up to the house. My hubby watched it. Okay, fill that in. And then this is a lip balm. Now, there are 5 different shades in this. You found it. Oh, yay! Melissa. This is the cup. Now, this is my favorite one. This is chocolate truffle. However, there are 4 other colors in this. But this one, you can see, I've used it a lot because that's as far as it will go. I have one over here. I can't remember the name of this one. I think this is, see this one is a lot longer. So really, and this is pretty color too for summer. I think this is Strawberry Cheesecake. That's the name of that one. But this is Chocolate Truffle. I love it because it's coral color. And it looks really pretty over pouty. So... and it gives you the moisture and color at the same time. So, and these, you have to twist them open and close it back. That way it doesn't come open in your purse. Have you ever had that happen? And then stuff is all stuck to it? Yeah, that's happened to me. Well, that won't happen with these. But, love this. So this is my look for the day. I have a very, very light eye look. I used Astute, and I used Elegant Splurge Cream Shadow, and I tight lined with Perfect eyeliner, and then I used 4D mascara, which I need to go back and touch up because I didn't finish yet, but still, because I was feeling a grandbaby. But but that's it. That's it. How simple is that? Let me turn my face so you can see. It's a very, very light look. It looks like my skin, but only better. So don't forget about BB cream. BB cream can be your friend. These are the colors that I use. Just to recap, I use this color here to this is color caramel. I used it to kind of contour. And then this one, let me hold up these two. These two are my tried and true now. This is the first time I just got this in order to try the contour, and I really do like it. I think it worked great. So how is it? I love the 4D. I need to touch mine up. I didn't quite finish. I was running around being cray cray. But this one right here is honey, and this one right here is bisque. And you can mix these two together. Bisque to highlight, honey to put on. Add a little bit if you want a little extra. Make sure you put the Skin Perfecting Concealer or some kind of concealer in with your BB cream. You can do this with BB creams, you have to. They come in all different colors, but yes, the 4D. This is the 4D mascara right here, and I need to open a new one. This one, I've just about used it all, but when you use this product, there are Y-shaped fibers in it already. It's basically Epic with Y-shaped fibers in it, so if you love the Epic mascara, and you basically just, go across it, and flip it, and turn it, and get it up close to your roots, and it really does look like falsies by the time you're through. I absolutely love it. There's no more 3 steps. We had 3D fiber lash mascara, and this is just a 1 step. The fibers are already in it. I'll put the link for this also, and down in the description box too. If I can run my grandbaby off of my, if I can get her off of my laptop. I already warned her I was going to have to use it, and she's like, oh. She likes to watch all of her little Elsa friends. And Ryan, is there a little boy named Ryan? Now, I do like to come back and put a little bit right underneath here, but I didn't do it because, I had to put the BB cream underneath there. You're a presenter also and haven't been, I wish I could read these. I'm not a fast reader. They don't stay up there as long. They stay longer on Facebook. They don't really go away like that. It's totally different. But yes, welcome. I love my presenter Y friends. And I will be going to convention in August. I cannot wait. That's going to be awesome. So we have so many new things coming out. All new kits tomorrow. It's like crazy with Y sisters and the Y business. So ta-da! Look how pretty that is. Y'all please try this. Try it with whatever you have. I'm going to put everything in the comments or in the description box on here on YouTube, and you can go check out all of these products. Okay, all of these products, I love them. Look, I got a little shine, but yet I have the finishing powder on. Wow, my skin look good. It just does. BB cream is yes, it is. BB cream is awesome. So get you some. Get you some. I love it. It's very thick. It's very cute. You haven't been keeping up with the kits coming out. The kits are coming out tomorrow. We have two. Well, it's a discount on it. Instead of $199 for the standard kit, or there is a artist kit now. This is like $400 worth of makeup, and you can get it for $159 just through the month of July only. We still do have the standard kit, and I think it's $79. So it doesn't have as much makeup as the other two, but the other two for $159 are normally $199. So between the discount and the savings, you're saving about 70%, because think of it's like $400 worth of makeup for $159. So if you're ever interested in being a presenter, just message me, leave a comment. I will connect with you. I love to connect on Messenger or Facebook. That's the best way. YouTube is good, but it's hard to talk on YouTube. There's not a messenger or a box or anything like that you can talk to somebody with. So, all right, I got to go check on my grandbaby. I will see y'all hopefully next Sunday. I'm so sorry I haven't been on here in a while, but life has been very, very busy. So, but I love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye.